What's up, guys? I'm VitalNotion. I want to start today by thanking TSG or ThunderStruckGaming for uploading this video. Guys, you don't even know what an honor and a privilege it is to have a guy like Thunder uploading videos for smaller YouTubers in the community. He is one of few that's still doing this. So Thunder, man, thank you so much for all that you do for the community. And guys, the gameplay in the background is a 148 kill game that I picked up on the map Raid. This is your typical ground war domination setup with the MSMC class, but what makes this game special is that I picked up 130 kills in just under 4.5 minutes. And guys, as you can tell, I'm running the VSET, the Lodestar, and the Swarm. I do have to give a lot of credit to the Lodestar and the Swarm because they absolutely go off, and of course the guys that didn't lead the game and the guys that had no thumbs in this game, because to get this many kills in that little amount of time, your score streaks have to go in and the guys on the other team have to have no idea what they're doing. But not to take credit away from the game, 130 kills in under 4.5 minutes is a lot of kills. But guys, let's hop right into the topic of discussion today. We are going to be talking about Call of Duty Ghost and its connection problems. And before we get too far into it, Call of Duty Ghost has more problems than Justin Bieber. Yes, guys, Call of Duty Ghost is one of the worst Call of Duties that they have come out with, but it does have a very bad problem in it that has to do with connection. As you guys have known, throughout the rest of the Call of Duty series, there has been a connection status in each of your games. You can pull up the scoreboard and tell what your connection is to the game. Typically, that has been a red bar, a yellow bar, a 3 bar, which is the lighter green bar, and a complete 4 bar, the solid 4, that is the solid green. As you can tell in this game, I am 4 barring, but in Call of Duty Ghost, we have lost that ability to be able to see what our connection is to the game. And you'll see coming up in this little clip that I have for you, I have no idea what my connection status is in the game. Now, they have talked about dedicated servers and all this bullcrap that they say is in Call of Duty Ghost. There is no dedicated server in Call of Duty Ghost. There might be some servers where you play on occasionally on the Xbox One. I do play on the Xbox One, and I am still complaining. They say dedicated servers are on the next-gen consoles, but that is bullcrap because we still get host migrations as well as just getting kicked out of games. And you'll see coming up, like I say, there's a lot of lag. And, you know, they just continue to lie to us. They continue to tell us things that aren't true. They continue to say things about, you know, upcoming Call of Duties are going to make them great. You know, they're full of it. Honestly, Call of Duty series has just gone down the drain as far as I'm concerned, especially with Ghost. But, you know, you hop back on Black Ops 2 and you 4-bar for a bit and you have a very good day. But that brings up my point of why did they take away that bar? Why did they take away our connection status? I know they were saying, you know, we're going to do all these dedicated servers and all this stuff, but why do they take that away? I feel like that's something a lot of people, like guys like me, like to use. Check this gameplay out. This is just a little clip that I took from a game that I had a couple days ago, and you know, this game was ridiculous. You see that I'm shooting guys left and right. Like, I shot the guy at the beginning, he did die, but it took a little bit, and then this guy just doesn't want to die at all. I end up getting the kill later. This should not happen on next-gen consoles if they have dedicated servers, because I should be just as well connected as anyone else in the game. I know my connection is terrible. I have a 3.0 download and a 0.31 upload. My connection is one of the worst that I've ever heard in my life as far as guys that actually game. But in this game, this really just shows you that dedicated servers are not going to help every single person. And I don't know why they say it's dedicated when we still have host migrations, but check this out. I'm hitting this guy over and over again. This whole game, I started this game out 4-0, believe it or not, even though I was on this, I'm still complaining because, I mean, just look at this. This is ridiculous. This should never happen in a Call of Duty, especially on the next-gen consoles, like I say. And I don't know. Look at this. I feel like I'm invisible at this point. These guys had no idea where I was at, except I was in their face. I was right in the middle, and you'll see that I knifed this guy not once, not twice, but 6 times. I knifed this guy, and he never dies. Look, he dies right at the end. It's on the last knife that he knifes, and look, I walk right up to him and stab him. He's still standing, actually, after I kill him. And then I end up getting a death here, which made me just rage off this game completely. And I find that this is what happens to me most of the time. I end up raging off this game because I get lag like this. And whenever you get something like this, I like to know about it. You know, if I'm red barring, I want to know that I'm red barring. So why do they take that ability away from us? Well, maybe it's because they didn't want people to actually know that there are no dedicated servers. Newsflash, there are none. So they didn't want people to know that there was actually 3 bars and 2 bars that still existed in this game. game. You know, coming back to this game here, I was 4-barring the entire game. I had a complete idea of what I could do and what I couldn't do. You know, you play differently if you have a 4-bar or if you have a 3-bar. You completely change the way that you play. And in this game here, you know, I just absolutely went into the spawn and had no problem doing it because I knew that I was on that 4-bar, and I knew every single shot that I took was going to be on point, and I was not going to have any problem killing an enemy. So, you know, on Ghost, if we are running around and we have no idea what our connection is, you can see how that's causing a problem for a lot of people. And the guys, like I say, they've had a lot more issues in Call of Duty Ghosts that need to be resolved much before they do resolve this issue, but that's something that they do need to bring back if they bring back another Call of Duty at all. I'm not sure. With the ratings that Call of Duty Ghost has right now, they are not looking good, especially with Titanfall around the corner. They're not looking good as far as what they're going to be doing in the future, so they're really going to have to turn this thing around in order for Call of Duty Ghosts to remain a good game. And guys, come March or April, this is going to be a completely different scene. You know, a lot of people are going to be switching over to Titanfall, and I'm very curious to see how that switches and how everything transitions. But Call of Duty Ghosts is going to become irrelevant, and it's going to be really funny when these guys see, hey, you know, these guys are not happy, and people are not going to put up with this over a long period of time. But guys, we are coming to the end of the game here. I do miss my nuclear. I think I was on a 28 or 29. I was a little bit disappointed there. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I hope that you guys do understand the importance of the connection bar for some people. I don't know if you guys feel the same way, so I would love to see some comments in the section below how you like that new change, and if you think they should bring that connection bar back for a lot of people, because for me, it was something that helped me out. I could actually see what my connection was in the game and what I could and could not do. But anyways, guys, here we are at the end, 148 to 10. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, please leave a like, and guys, as always, support Thunder because he does so much for us, and we just owe it all back to him. Thank you guys. I'm Vital Notion, and I will see you guys next time.